everyone talks about Industry 4.0 and the embracement of IT as the next kind of iteration of manufacturing. And I'm among those people,
Sure.
right? I've often talked about the businesses that didn't embrace Toyota Production System, that didn't embrace Lean and Kaizen and that type of manufacturing. Those manufacturers aren't around anymore.
Sure.
The manufacturers that didn't embrace new manufacturing technology, that didn't embrace the CNC movement, that didn't embrace that new technology, they're basically not around
Sure.
anymore. And my thesis is that the manufacturers that don't begin to embrace Industry 4.0, robots, cobots, data analytics, and leveraging the data we have to become more efficient, they're not going to be around in the future. What do you think about my thesis?
It's absolutely right. I call it digital leverage. Digital leverage because if you don't have the information with you as you're working through the factory floor over the course of the day, you don't have a guidance system. You need a guidance system to be successful. The picture that I draw for people is one of 100 CNC machines in a single factory floor. You've got 5 to 6 manufacturing engineers who come to work every day and they figure out what do I need to do to meet customer deliverable goals and objectives. Where do they go? So what's the first question you ask? We talked to some customers as part of founding this company and the focus groups that we led, and they said, I listen for vibrations, I smell smoke, I see fire. So I just go in that direction. And if that's your mantra of how you're going to conduct your day, you're destined to not make it, to your point. And so our Fusion software produces this guidance system, which overlays on top of that floor of 100 machines, areas that are hotspots. So our production score is a key piece of that. If you're getting an A or an A+ on your job that's being manufactured, leave that job alone. That job is going to be just fine at the end of the day. It's going to meet objectives. If you're getting a B- or a C+ or a C-, it's just a simple grading system, that job's in trouble. And so what we found, and there's an obvious question of, will people think this is Big Brother watching them? The answer is no. What we found is that when we put these TV screens, 70-inch TV screens on the floors, up in the ceilings, on the walls, and production workers who are experienced production workers see that someone is having trouble, they go over to help. Mm-hmm. It's a whole different mentality. Rather than listening to music while they're going through their cycle on their part and waiting for the cycle stop to come up and then open the door, remove chips, remove the part, put in new chip, put in a new block of aluminum, they're helping other guys achieve what they need to achieve on the floor. So data analytics is the future. The sooner you embrace it and run with it, the more successful you're going to be. And we're able to measure that with the customers we're talking to.